of an update as to what all's going on. Been a long day. Had to work, had to do a bunch of stuff around the house, and gonna do some shout outs as well. But we'll talk about some stuff. Spin you around, let's go ahead and do the shout outs real quick. Sulphur City Designs, the Sticker Guru, t-shirts, hoodies, custom work, decals, magnetic signs. Can't beat it. If you're wondering how to go to it, on my home page there on YouTube, you'll see a link. Click on it. Send me a message. I'll tell you how to do it. Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook, guys. Go to it and post some junk. We love it when you do. You don't have to, but it's our channel. It's our page. Let's do it. Jordan Ketchler, thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Fixed by Mike. Thank you, Mike. The Lawnmower King, thanks for subscribing, man. Elio Pena, thank you for subscribing, man. I really appreciate it. And those that have been sharing the video, Yvonne Primo, thank you very much. Mac1 Ford, thanks, man. Chris Larrabee, thank you, Chris. Jordan Skillen, thanks for all the shares. T-Man Mutter, Lakeside Ranch, thanks for sharing all those videos, Lakeside Ranch. I really appreciate it. And now somebody had asked a question. I thought it was actually a pretty good question. Nothing to do with mowers. What's pepper jelly? I mentioned it in my video yesterday. And pepper jelly is a jelly that is made with bell peppers, jalapenos. You can put any kind of pepper in it. It's a spicy jelly, and it can go on anything from cream cheese to biscuits, pancakes, stuff like that. I don't know if it's really a local southern thing. I believe it's pretty much all over the United States as far as I know. Heck, let me know. It's great stuff. And so we do a lot of canning as well, so right now we're kind of busy. I think today we did a dozen jars of pickles, half a dozen jars of salsa, and a half a dozen jars of pepper jelly. Go through the winter. We actually do a lot of prepping, or I do a lot of prepping. I don't really talk a whole lot about it on my channel. I just don't. But you know, nothing wrong with it. It's just something we do. We're back. All right, guys. And it's been kind of a, like I said, a crazy busy, all over the place day. Went into town, got the diesel fuel to go into this. We're going to top this thing off because it has been kind of low. That is the transaxle that goes on the Murray Gator, and hopefully it will not be a problem, and it's all good. We're in neutral right now. There we go. And it's working really well. Now we'll go over a whole bunch of stuff. I was able to go into town also and pick up some more welding rods. I try to do all my business and trading all at once. This is the end result of the JB weld. We JB welded that hole back together. I didn't have it tilted back quite enough. If I had to do it again, I would pack this area with I don't know, like aluminum foil, something like that, to keep build up a little lip and to keep most of it up here. But it appears to have done really well. I'm glad I cleaned it a lot better, or in a lot wider area. And then you can see that in there. I gotta say, I think it did pretty well, and we're going to run with it. Actually, it's one reason I went and got the diesel fuel, to go ahead and do some more parts washing, because we need to go ahead and get this guy cleaned up, get it in the parts washer, get it ready to roll. Going to do that shortly. And I have another top that I've got to get cleaned up and get ready. Got to scrap out some parts. Those are all guts from transaxles that I have blown up. I think I'm like up to 8. I think. Okay, now we're back, and I am topping off the cleaning tank, parts washer. And how do I know when I put enough in? When it runs on my shoe. Not really. It was low. It was about 2.5 gallons low, so we're topping it off with 2 gallons. And then come this fall, we will drain it all out and take it to be recycled. So,
we're back.
More time. And you can see this is the one that we just sealed, big hole. And I was going to clean it and get it ready to go back on. And I'm curious to see how the diesel fuel is going to react with the JB Weld. Might as well find out now if it has any kind of chemical reactions before out in the woods or something. So, just going to let it soak right here for a little bit and then flip it over. Then I'm going to throw this transaxle in there and go ahead and get it all cleaned up and get it all put back together before I start losing the parts out of this one too. This is a 5-speed Peerless. It is not locked. Probably not going to lock that one.
Now we're back. Okay, guys.
So, that transmission pan is drying out. I'm going to angle it to where it'll drain out completely. This one is soaking. I've already sloshed it around, and all the metal and bits and debris and the gradu is coming out of these gears really well. It's nice to be able to do this. I did want to thank Billy, a friend of mine. You know who you are. Thank you for the parts washer. I really appreciate it. I got the parts washer from him with the stipulation that he can come over and use it whenever he needs to. So hey, where the hell are you, Bill? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I also did want to say I'm going to start doing some of the canning that we're doing and some of the prepping that I do. Probably going to go ahead and start doing some of that. So you'll see it a little different. May include some recipes for some people that are looking to do it, or some how-tos on how to do different stuff. So it's not like I'm worried about the zombies. I'm just worried about the zombies. And Walking Dead starting to come on too again in October. Guys, I want to tell you thank you. All joking aside, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. You only have so much time in the day, and I'm glad you take the time to watch the silly stuff. Don't forget to go on Southern Off-Road Mowers and post some junk below when you do. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Definitely thanks for sharing. Y'all gonna make some mayhem.